It's January 27th, the second half of the Dudes Like Us podcast. We're dialed in, guys. We've got Chuck as our producer up here. We've got a jam-packed show ready to rock and roll. And furthermore, we've got TikTok.
Yes,
Check us out on Dudes Like I don't know the specific call name for it, but just look up Dudes Like Us podcast. Actually, it's Dudes Like Us pod is what it is on TikTok. Check us out on Dudes Like Us podcast for the YouTube. YouTube is big, man.
Dude, I have avid listeners that did not know that we have videos on YouTube now. They're like, what? And they went and checked it out, and they're like, dude, it's working. And I was like, damn right it's working.
Hell yeah, it's working.
Hell yeah.
Smack
Bitch.
that YouTube.
I didn't call him a bitch because I love the guy, but...
Instagram and Facebook. Check out Dudes Like Us podcast. We also have Dudes Like Us Woodcraft. If you want those awesome doohickey things that we make.
Yeah, I say we frame tomorrow.
Yeah.
In the 20s.
Well, I work tomorrow, but I mean,
as long as
what is tomorrow?
As long as you're outside.
Tomorrow's Wednesday.
Wednesday?
I think,
Jeez.
right? Yeah, today's Tuesday.
Do it like real men outside on the driveway.
Screw that. I have no
Naked?
desire.
No, nude framing.
With saws,
God.
power tools, and your junk is hanging there.
Oh, dude, no. I've got enough problems in Jeff's garage.
That's
getting
all
my
going to be
junk
like
jammed up from some sort of plane or throwing
everything's
wood
going to
at
be
it.
dangling. It's going to get wrapped around
Really?
like something.
No,
You
dude,
wish-
we're totally
you
putting
wish that
something.
your junk could get caught in the table saw.
It's like,
Are you kidding me? Like I was like running wood into the planer and it shot back out of me
It did right into the nut.
150 miles per hour.
It was.
Into your junk.
It was.
I thought it severed my penis.
You're like, God, let's do some work.
It was. It was impressive.
It didn't hit my nutsack. It hit my dick, and I swear to God, I thought it got severed.
Aren't you glad that the dick doesn't have the same nerve endings as the balls do?
Did it,
Yes.
Did it swell?
Imagine if it had hit the balls, like directly
No, look,
on the
look,
balls.
in all honestly, the region was affected, which includes the balls. It took a little bit. It took like 10, 15 seconds.
Oh, it's funny.
And then it started caking in.
He stepped back and just went. He got silent.
So he didn't. So
That's a big deal.
So hold on. So you didn't grab and fall?
No, he just stood
you didn't
there.
crumple?
Like, what
You took
the
it like a
hell just
man.
happened?
I
took it like a man.
I needed
like
to be
that.
prepared to
Good
make
for
sure
you.
that do I need to pick my dick up off the floor? Is what it was.
Okay, now walk me through what shot at you.
Well, I have a planer downstairs, and I was making. I actually have the cutting board. I was doing edge grain, end grain.
Ash, right? It
No, it's maple.
was maple.
Oh,
It was very
oh,
hard wood.
Yeah, you don't fuck with maple.
I was doing an
Yeah, but end cuts.
end grain. I made it from scratch, so I cut it up all the shit, and I glued it. So I needed to plane it.
Turned out really great.
And Sean, I'll show it to you downstairs.
Yeah.
And
It's got human
Sean was
skin all over
over,
it.
and I was like, "Hey, I need to plane this real quick." So he's like, "All right." So I got my planer out. We started feeding it through, and one time it
It was
went
like-
through,
it was like,
and it went. Nope.
Now let me.
I don't want to go through.
Hold on. So every
What
time,
happened?
every time you run it through a planer, you
It
bring
grabs it. It grabs it.
Well, it does grab it. It's got this rubber feeder, and it pulls it in, and then it scoops off a 1/16 of an inch, maybe
It's the
a 32nd.
coolest thing ever, by the way. It looks like shit, and then suddenly it trims off that
Oh,
thin
just
layer, and
takes
it
it all
looks
off.
amazing.
It
Sorry.
just dimensions it,
All right,
and
keep
then
going.
once it gets dimensioned to the preferred size, then you take it out.
And
But
then?
we were bringing it down. But the problem can be on certain woods that are harder, like the hard maple,
And
is
the
that
end grain.
in the end grain is that when you take off too big of a bite, it has a negative effect on the blades that are trying to cut it down. The blades are kind of like, hey, it's a little too hard. You can't get that through there. You got to bring it. So we usually take off a 32nd. You need to drop it down to like a 64th or something. It
Right.
doesn't matter. We grab too much. I put the board in there. That motherfucker shot back at me with a vengeance.
Oh, it was bad. It was so fast.
Yeah,
if
it was
you-
instant. It went in, and Julie was standing there.
She was behind you.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Oh,
And went bam, and I was just like,
and you went,
oh, my whole body did a systems check. That's why Jeff is talking about the no look on my face is because my whole body was just like, okay, checking. Is there any blood on the floor? Okay,
So-
check. No good.
for the record, if you weren't aroused while doing planing, it would have helped you.
Yeah, well,
I would have
dudes like us. I'm Sean.
Yeah.
Severed the nut sack.
I'm Paul.
And I'm Jeff.
Yeah.
Welcome to Dudes Like Us podcast, guys.
A strong second half.